Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg, both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
Wow. Great timing to come in on. How is everybody doing today? I see our Velkius is a little dead.
Waking up.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Lion. Hello, Drake. Thanks for the hi, Drake. And the mouse check. Ooh, I wonder if we can get a new mouse out of this. I don't think so, but...
I don't think there's anything you could use for a mouse. There, back have to get the light.
Doing good, no ban Sib. Sorry, Lion said ban. They kinda have to ban Sib.
I don't see a redeem.
Oh no, there wasn't a redeem. Lion just said banned.
If he can't pay the price, then he can't do the ban.
Oh, that mouse is too obvious. Then Jan will see it immediately.
Why is this your selection criteria for mice?
Because it's funny.
There used to be a day in which the mouse check was designed for our viewers helping us find whether we had the mouse on screen.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened too much lately. So,
What happens when we get games that are like that again?
I don't know.
You sabotaged yourself.
Do I just be like, hey, thanks for the heads up, move the cursor out of the way?
I imagine so. I hope they don't feel cheated thanks to you.
Eh. I mean, that was the original purpose of it, so...
Yeah. You're going to have to send a PSA out. You're doing it, not me, by the way. Like, hey, the mouse check's actually a mouse check.
Squire.
Not even.
Chemist.
You don't even get 50. What are you doing?
Well, it's playing through like an intro thing. Night.
Is it?
Lady Velkius banned, effective in 1 hour.
Yeah. I can get. Oh, I'll make this.
I mean, Archer was coming up and nobody wanted to see that one, so.
Hit the star on the game.
So, yeah, we just before we go into this, the poll did matter. We do basically have our next few games lined up for the weekend, thanks to that. So, if you voted, don't think it was useless. It did help.
What were the indie tallies, anyways?
So, clearly, because Sib hates challenge, we should play on Squire.
I am quitting the stream if you do that.
Even if I did, the play mode can be changed later.
It stays on Tactician. We are wielding that Tactician option shall fuck.
And now we get to decide what birthday we want.
Oh wait, we had an idea here. Let me see if I could get a certain piece of information.
And I will say, this does actually affect things in the game. Because it affects your, oh, I'm blanking on what it's called. The sign thing. Zodiac. It affects your Zodiac. And that does affect interactions between units. So, like, I don't remember the exact interactions.
Okay, give it to me. I will decide our birthday.
What's the birthday?
I want to put it in. I won't hit enter if that helps you feel better. Will that help you feel better?
No, not really. Sabathos is not a tactician. This shouldn't be allowed to play tactician difficulty. Damn. Why August 17th?
So the server said it was estimated August when it went up.
Oh.
But then I was like, if it's not going to give an exact date, I know who's been in the server since day one. Probably the person who made the server. And that was on the 17th.
Search for messages from me, reverse the order on the date, look for my earliest message.
I just pulled up your profile.
Does it mention when I joined? Huh.
Remember since August 17th, 2019.
Fair enough. So this is the Discord server's birthday. Neat.
I like how this is like right after I got called.
No, you can't be Leo. I am Leo. Too bad.
We both can be Leos.
I mean, if it was just a random date, yeah, I would pick something else. But no, that's a very valid date choice.
Thank you. That it smashes ultimate tactics. The tactics of a great hunter.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
We'll let this audio play, because we don't have much choice in the matter.
We'll talk about it later.
No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
This is Coolman's talking.
Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man.
Wait, there were two men?
Beowulf,
Wow.
the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero.
Gasp. People hiding
The
history.
church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which
I mean,
of
we're about
these
to
two
find out why
accounts
that's
is to be
reasonable.
believed?
I say about to. It's going to be
Join
a long
me
time
now
finding out why
in
that's
my
reasonable.
search to uncover the answer, the truth.
We skipped the name entry. We can't get a name entry with this version. Can you do it if you do the classic gameplay?
I would have to double check.
I have no idea. Okay. We're at it in Final Fantasy 14. I am curious about that because I probably could update and log in and all that stuff.
I mean, we'll get to the character's name, the narrator's name, soon enough.
The scary wall.
Did the narrator say they were called Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos? Yes, they are a raven.
So the problem here is that we couldn't name our character Squawk.
Based on Final Fantasy Tactics 1997. So, you know, not War of the Lions.
Yeah. They did a different style for the art.
This is similar to the cutscene style from the original.
They use 3D models though. Now here you see hand drawn, which honestly works very well for the framing story.
Yeah. Also, they don't have noses.
They never have noses. What are noses?
I mean, you can kind of see them at some angles, but head on, no, you really don't see noses.
it's really just the style through the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, the advanced series also does not do noses, does it?
I don't believe so. It's okay, though. Doesn't matter if they have noses. It was all a dream. Yes, I'm still salty.
I suspect the truth is a little more complicated. They experience it as dreamers, but Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 is a world that goes on beyond their dreams. The world is that
I can't speak for A2. But advanced.
I think they still make it a little vague on whether that world had any reality to it, even then. I don't think that was an A2 thing exclusively. But they did heavily indicate that it would be. But I think they left the door crack open. Was that really? Oh. Lady Olivia, I have no time to read these dialogues.
What was the name? Oh no, we are doing this so you can read more. I am going to give you shit when you completely misread some of these names.
I have met several people named Olivia.
What's the name?
Knight. It is, it's right there. Everyone, you see Knight, right?
What did the knight say?
I can't do this song and dance, otherwise I'd break into it right now. Squawk!
Why would you want to see noses? Noses are weird. Much weirder than snouts.
I know, they are so much weirder than snouts.
Ever since that episode of Dallas decades ago, people be using It's All a Dream too much. Ah.
Squawk. Lady Squawk, it's time.
We are doing this so you can practice reading out loud more.
I said, I read out loud, sir. Lady Squawk, it is time.
That is not what that says. That name will be coming up a lot. You better get used to it.
Are we really hanging on the first scene?
Yes.
Wrong! This is like the second scene. The cutscene was the first scene.
And this is why I've got the controller right now.
Which is a shame, really. We could be moving on.
Read the name. Like, you're the one who said you wanted to do this for your own benefit.
Lady Olives, it is time.
I am trying to do this for your benefit.
I didn't have to read right. Lady, okay. Lady Ovaltine, your hot malt beverages. I read.
Damn it, Jack. No.
I read word for word.
We're not even going to get to one battle if you keep this up.
Lady Olay this time. No? Lady Oval, it's fine.
You know, at least she attempted it. Ovelia.
I said it really obnoxiously on purpose. We had a thing going.
You had a thing going.
And you are groped into it as usual. It's kicking, screaming, getting dragged across the countryside. This is why Drakenhall are such a heavily naturally armored species. Because of what he goes through working with us, or living with us, or even being in proximity to us.
I'm starting to understand why she got banned. Thank you.
I did read it, though. You said
You acknowledged you did it obnoxiously intentionally.
But you gave it to me. You already gave it to me. I am not reading it again. You gave it to me. I'll not be much longer. Why the fuck are these names these names? Why did you pick the game with these kinds of names? We could have been like... Spoiler! Spoiler, spoiler. Hi, spoiler.
Read the name.
Yes.
Close enough for now.
I'm the lady of disrespecting all ladies. Your escort has already arrived. Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
I also want to point out, this version does have voice acting. We turned the voices to 0 so she can read.
This was a mistake. For everyone involved. Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour. Gaff. You forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
There was more to that name.
Gaff, bitch. It is absolutely an appropriate name for him. You have to respect his name.
Yes.
Oh. Fuckface, you forget yourself, sir. Gaff Korean. Might be on something. The faces are kind of. Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. We would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries. See, he's an asshole. Unlike me.
Gaftarian isn't even that hard of a name, right?
You heard me pronounce it right.
You were close.
He deserves the disrespect. He does.
Why are you being a bitch?
Because I didn't get enough coffee, and actually I'm... Oh. I see even the noble order of a northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves. The guard captain of the rain sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry.
See, I figure you and Kavaris are gonna really enjoy the dialogue.
Why would I particularly enjoy the dialogue? You know I'm really informal, right? Like, yeah, I know there's a whole Lady Vilkius name, but it's complicated. I'm a Lady of Zacchaeus. Do you guys realize what that implies?
Okay, well, at least Kavaris is gonna enjoy the dialogue.
Yeah, thank you. We're in the employ of the order, not of it. I see what you're trying to say. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you. Sir, have you been a mercenary for like 3 days? Did I finish that sentence?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Like, pay doesn't cover courtesy. It covers, you know, doing the job.
Pay does not cover courtesy, but keeping good on your contracts and getting more contracts implies doing the courtesies.
No, it means doing the job well. Being courteous is not necessarily part of doing the job well.
It is not, but you see, you have to play the diplomacy game, and you get a little bumps of charisma bonus when you actually honor the respectful notions within reasons.
Yeah, these aren't reasons.
Govern your tongue! Both of you. Enough, let us be on our way. The Father watch over you, child. Especially in this company. And you, Elder.
I was gonna say, that first line didn't seem very
Lion. No, it didn't seem lion at all.
Wait a sec. Dialogue not popping up. Chat not popping up.
Lady not being allowed to drink coffee at this rate. I will bite anyone who approaches my coffee cup. That is what a Lady of Zacchaeus would do. And as such, what I will. Lady, the enemy is upon us!
1 sec, doing the chat thing.
Milady, the chat is upon us. Duke Gotana's men?
Okay, there we go.
Running away! We are paid for this! Time to earn our keep.
See? He's doing what he's paid for.
That's only half the job. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
If I have a nap, will you manage to leave the castle? We're about to leave the castle, probably.
I'm a knight no longer, just another sellsword. Hey, after the first couple of lines, we've been moving smoothly. Coffee is closer, so I don't get that. Right then.
Yeah, I don't quite get that one either.
I'm thinking he's getting auto-corrected. To battle! See, we are actually getting out of the castle chat. Deliver us, oh Lord, with these hosts.
Which version are you playing, left or right? Left. The enhanced version.
I thought the enhanced version was on the right.
No. The original was on the right. The classic.
Why? That's confusing. Whatever.
How is that confusing?
You always have the enhanced on the right.
No?
They bear the crest of a black lion. Duke Goltana must be mad. What, plushie help? You there, wretch? Wench. I was like, wait, I mispronounced that. You there, wench? It is useless to resist.
Right is different than mine. I am curious if the costume change from a different save carried over to this one. I'll have to pay a bit more attention.
Hurry a minute. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours. Oh,
Oh, isn't he so sweet? He cares about her pretty face.
Definitely not walking weather. Yeah, it's not. Head on assault. The swords of Goltana lack wits one and all. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you. Gif 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 gif. We are out of the castle. I have no obligations any further. Gif gif. Gif paw. Jeff. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you. Jeff.
Read the name.
Gafgarian. Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. So if you like picking a fight with a guy in the street, does he get paid for that, considering the looseness of his contract?
Good question.
Lad, Ramza, with me.
Fun fact, in the original version, his name was Rad, because of a mistranslation.
That sounds pretty rad. Defeat all enemies. Wait, we could do that? Sir, I just want to drink my coffee. Kill them all. Leave no man standing. Better leave like 5 men standing. You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? Yes. Kill them here and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need to only put them to rout. I find dead men rout more easily.
You know, he has a point.
So like this single asshole is the single-handedly the cause of a whole goddamn war.
Oh god, no. Oh no,
I
no, no,
know.
no, no, no. No, no, no.
He's used as the inciting incident.
No, no,
killing
no,
all
no,
of
no,
them.
no, no. Alright, so, gonna point out a couple things. One, updated UI compared to the original. Looks a bit more sleek. Two,
Except for I hate it.
the timeline over here, you don't get it this clearly and obviously in the original. It's really helpful. It goes up to 40, huh?
It's not a clunky message box seated in like 4 menus. I hate it. These commands have pretty icons. I hate it.
Oh, depending on where you're at in the storyline, it might be a different portrait just because this battle happens technically between chapters 1 and 2. So we do this battle, you jump back in time for chapter 1, and then you jump back forward for chapter 2 onward. Okay. Let's see. Equipment abilities, view job. Look at all these jobs.
Archer. Archer. Yes, Archer.
Not like we can change anything right now.
But you'll want Archer.
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. kind of a crappy class.
Archer.
Beat up button. Okay.
There are no great hunters among you, are there? All one of you.
I mean, that's an archer. That's an archer. That's an archer. That's a knight. That's a chemist.
So why do they have the archers in front anyways?
You'll think they're smart? Okay, what do we have?
Well, they just chew on their bow between turns.
Rush, throw stones, salve, and
Just get out of here,
chant.
Malperses.
Eeny, meeny,
He's
miny,
just fine
moe.
with our archer, isn't he?
I mean, realistically, he can be any class fairly well.
Yeah. I think he leans slightly towards masculine, like the traditionally masculine classes.
Yes, this game does have the whole men have higher HP and physical attack, women have higher MP and magic attack.
Yeah.
Though Ramza does have high physical and magic.
Oh, he does actually have both. He's non-binary, canonically. The mechanics say so. I'm sticking with that. Ramza is they, them. You mind that? I am going to take and run with this.
Game says he.
Fine. Not binary represents.
I wouldn't give you shit for it. Game says he.
Oh. What can be done, right?
Modding the game, probably. I wonder if there are decent tactics
What's that
mods.
side again?
Nexus mods.
I don't think you could really say it's a bannable offense to work with Nexus mod.
No, modding the game. Mods are not illegal. Or bannable.
Oh, they have a
So yeah, this
Oh wait, that's actually spell.
this first fight is kind of a you only control Ramza. You get to see how stuff works, kind of experiment with height and attack commands and whatnot. Eh.
Oh, that's really nice touch.
We don't talk about Capcom.
There's a Ramza overhaul mod that I think is really neat. I'm not going to suggest that we are not going to do it. We're probably not going to mod it at all unless if it's just like an aesthetic one or something.
That's fair.
There's only like 6 mods, by the way.
I do want to mention, which way you're facing is very important. Attacking from behind or the sides does give you better accuracy, better... I forget if it's better crit chance. Definitely better accuracy, though.
I lost my login.
So,
I was curious if there in fact was only 6 mods. Or if... Eyebrow wiggle.
so when you can, you do
Oh.
want to attack from behind and try not to leave yourself open to getting attacked from behind. And I don't know how much Velkius is paying attention to this, because if we do get to the next combat, it's her turn.
I am actually.
Less chance to trigger reactions. Yes, there is that. The target has a lower chance to trigger reactions.
Oh, that's awesome. There's mods to put in red and blue mage in. I'm sorry, there's no red or blue mage.
I mean, samurai is physical and magical. That's a red mage, right?
Fucking throw.
Hmm? What was that?
I'm not no. Meh.
I don't know if I can actually attack that high. The height difference also matters for attacks. I'll try it. I can. Okay.
Oh wow, there's a fan-made remaster that's supposed to sound very orchestral.
Oh my god, stop with the fucking potions.
Unused text restorations? Okay, there is one thing that I saw in the mods that I do want us to look into between. Apparently, there is a generics chant again mod. Apparently, they took out the generic chanting on certain spells. Which was sad because what's a fucking cool idea, you know?
Are you judgment blading your own teammate? Damn, Agrius. Dick move. Ovelia screams.
Ooh.
Hey. Hey.
Oh. Hey. I'll get my attention. Oh. Unhand me! No, lady, I told you that I'm going to mute it for a quick second. Lady Amelia.
Read what's there, not what you think is there.
I already said the no. This way, hurry up and try making a little less noise. Please? I'll not take orders from you. Oh my gosh, it's Cyberthos again. You've got quite a mouth on you, princess. So much of one, I don't even say God.
Damn.
Bark. Hold there. I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father. I like the original translation where it said, blame your god.
I mean, that's the intent here.
It is. But some of them are more striking.
I do kind of agree, though.
This cannot be. Delta. Oh, delete. Is it Delita or Delita?
Delita.
Delita. He lives? Why does he serve under the banner of Duke Gotana? I do not understand.
In pursuit of the truth. Complete.
Records of a hero, Delita,
Hyrule.
Hyrule first appeared 1 year before the outbreak of the War of Alliance. Oh fuck, do I have to do this fast? The loss of 50 years war saw Ivalice making enormous reparations through ceding vast swatches of land to Ordelia. Fucking fuck you. Knights and sellswords returned from his to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Combining their woes, they were denied pay of their service and stripped of their livelihoods. I got that one. This whole treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It's time for a great unrest of Ivalice. The murder and theft are commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to honor the threat of the city of Garland to solid share. Those there that our tale began a year earlier.
Chapter 1. The Meager. The Royal Military Academy at Garaland.
Knights of Princess murdering. I thought that's how I was supposed to read the line. It was supposed to be murmuring.
No.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros. The Corpse Brigade again? Ugh. This long past the hour for drills. What's happening, I wonder?
See? Now he has a ponytail.
Lita, what do you suppose this is about? I could hazard a guess. Oh, do tell. Just because they're opposing the royalty does not mean they're good people. I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg, why? Not just the Duke, the Marquise, Elmdor de Limberry, too. Oh, I can say that name just fine, but Ivalice, what the... Fuck this noise. That's the first I've heard of it. This is not the sound of a state visit.
No, this is the sound of a raging Velkius.
I need to murder some people. If only like 6 people arrived. All of it, Ivalice is in turmoil. The order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few. They mean to bolster their numbers with us? Alright, everybody fall in. The Order of a Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knights Apprentice. I'm sure you're already aware. The number of brigands roaming Gillian is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade. A sedacious lot with a grudge against the very crown they have served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake operations to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. My model's pointing up. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself, noble or otherwise. Your actions will reflect upon us all.
It's still just Academy.
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 Not with that spelling.
Yes, with that spelling.
I am taking that spelling canon. With honor and trust your steel, I am going to bleach my tongue saying that line. Fuck you.
You don't get to drink. There's dialogue.
I don't know why I took that. Well, it was just a sip. I need more coffee than this for this. To Wood, Seems time to take up arms is already upon you, younger princesses. Thank gods. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape.
I'm closer to George B.
We'll move to stop them and finish this task of our brothers. You younger princesses will accompany us. It's all but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourself at once. Dismissed.
She's dabbing right now.
I like to think that he was dabbing.
No.
He is definitely dabbing.
No.
He is absolutely dabbing.
And now we have Delita as a guest. To note, guest members act on their own. You don't get to control them.
He's gonna stay out of the way of my fight, isn't he?
No, probably not.
Fuck this noise.
Okay. Let's look at a couple things before I hand this over.
Oh, looks like the in-game dialogue is off.
First up, new save. Ignore the fact that I'm on chapter 3 at level 5. Shenanigans. Settings. Yes. Voice volume is at 0. You know, just so you can read.
Yeah.
Tactician, na. I turned off the quick removal of creatures and eggs.
What's quicker?
But normally when you're removing units, it goes through like a couple of dialogue boxes.
Yeah.
Quick removal, it's just, oh, you removed? Gone. Gone. Gone.
Yeah, speaking of which, I do have a mod that is not simply aesthetic that I do want you to look at after the stream.
Yeah. Turn on quick remove. I'm not going to, just because I like it being on doesn't necessarily mean they will.
Oh, wow.
What do you prefer? Letters or symbols?
Yeah, the symbols. Always symbols.
Alright.
It's just easier to work.
And are you gonna have me switch these as well?
Please, if you don't mind.
Okay. Now I have to get used to that a little bit. It's not letting me go to the party menu. Huh.
Also, this is what I was originally going to get to you about. Should I mention what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
So, alright. I've been very silly today. I am actually here to respect Jack's wishes. So,
Place up to 5 units. This is another change. In the original, you don't get to see the map as you're placing units.
yeah. It's kind of jarring, really.
Like, all you get to see is the layout of the starting zone.
Okay, there something has to be added back in when
What's that?
there is a mod that adds back in that no noise from turning the camera. Can we have that back in? Like,
Why?
I don't know. I just like the texture of it. Okay, so these are Squire Chemist. Squire Chemist. I thought there was only supposed to be 3, not 6.
What do you mean? No, okay, no. The 3 starter units, we will get them back at the start of chapter 2.
Oh,
That is Lad, Alicia, and I can't think of the other one's name. So the 3 units that were fighting with us in the tutorial battle,
Okay.
we get those quote-unquote generic units back.
Okay.
Do you-
Oh, this is really neat. Combat sets.
Yeah.
Is this like a set 3 sets per unit or 3 sets overall?
per unit. So yeah, these 6 are just random units if you want to lay claim to any of them. Since we are kind of dividing up how many units we're allowed to have. Nah, we're not playing Captain Toad. We can jump.
I do like the texture of the camera rotation noise, especially since it's fixed rotation. If it was like dynamic rotation that they added, then I would have been like, sure, no more noise, but we still have the 90-degree turns.
You can have dynamic rotation, I believe.
Oh.
I'd have to double check.
What have we here? Little Muppets of it, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. Alright, clads, cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them, and don't be leaving those squealers behind. I don't think there's a ball unit. Oh, don't fucking steal my XP.
I want to say there is a class that uses ballish weapons.
Careful, Ramza. Well, careful, Ramza. Remember, the low aim thrust pierces the mail. Don't patronize me, Delita. We Bellows know our way around Belows.
Bales.
Belves. Oh, I like that one. We Belves know our way around a battlefield. Belv, was it? Here to the Noble House Belv, I'd wager. Yes, that's what it would be. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the Academy. Well, highborn Muppets are still Muppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads. Ace wants to ask about the bagheads. That's okay.
Hop it. Hop it.
Too bad you could have only the names. I'm still enjoying working with this.
Oh yeah, you're learning the controls. I'm not gonna be like, hey, hurry up or anything.
Tactical view is some amazing quality of life. I imagine some people would say that that's worth on its own.
Oh yeah. As long as you remember to keep height in mind while you're using it.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have Throwstone yet.
I thought you started with Throwstone. Is that in classic version or no?
You don't start with it in either.
Oh.
You have it in the prologue battle, but again, that's a little... That's technically between chapters 1 and 2.
Yeah. This one has. The accuracy is 95. What's the triangle? 75.
I think that's the damage modification from Zodiac compatibility.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So like
More damage.
whatever Francesca's Zodiac is attacking Edmund, for instance, it's a neutral effect. She's dealing 100% damage. For the other character, the other one resists whatever her Zodiac is.
Yeah.
I don't know the Zodiac compatibility chart offhand, so I won't be able to help with that.
Alright. I don't think Reset Move was available in the original game.
I think it was, as long as you hadn't taken your action. But it has been long enough that I wouldn't be able to say that with confidence. Okay, so we need a ninja for Jack.
He does throw. Oh, yeah, they actually... I remember that.
They actually have ball. So a ninja can throw a ball. And thanks for the ad, Jack. Chilling. Level up.
Ew.
I like the 3 hearts instead of the counter.
Sure. Oh, he's going in for the kill.
But didn't quite get it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yep, yard is now in the final stretches of being built. That'll finish by the end of the stream, but I will be done tomorrow. Nice! And then, since we're doing updates on other games, server I'm playing on with a couple of friends for Pal World, I have been breeding so many Anubis just to send out on expeditions. Because otherwise I'm waiting on them to play again before progressing story stuff.
I don't have any game updates. Art has been coming around along pretty decently well. I think we have been a little bit better focused the last few days. You know?
Thought of something when I saw Deleta level up.
Yeah?
You kind of want your guest units to get experience if they're going to be around for a few battles. You can get experience from random battles.
They can.
You can't bring guest units into random battles.
Look, if he gets himself killed because he's level 1 scrub, I don't care.
I haven't played for a while, but one of my bases was all Anubis except for one to cook and one to freeze. Have you played since the 1.0 update, Jack? They've added a lot.
Honestly, just wait. I don't know if the item throw is arced or straight.
I believe it's straight.
Okay, so that'll actually block.
Yeah.
So here's the thing with crossbows and apparently item throws. That's 100% still. Ugh. Oh, I had a evade thing I could have done.
So when it comes to projectiles, most of the time, they do go straight. Which means if something is in the way, it will block the projectile. So like crossbows, they have a minimum range. But if you shoot at like an empty tile behind a target, you'll hit the target. Normal bows, I can't think of a better way to put it than just bows. They do have arcing projectiles. They will go over obstacles. So keeping that in mind when it comes to like item throw, weapon throwing, crossbows can be useful and important. I haven't. I plan to get back in it. I took a break as I'd done all the towers and oil rigs I could find multiple times. Oh yeah, they added so much in 1.0. If you can stall until that unit crystallizes, since they only have one turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do recommend starting fresh, just with all of the additions.
As you can see, the elevation can help the straight throws go through things that would have otherwise blocked them.
Yep. Elevation is very important.
I'm probably losing this healer. Yep, there it goes.
You still have 3 turns until they're dead for good.
Yeah.
Similar to other units being down and having hearts.
Oh, they're color-coded. That's nice.
Yeah.
You want to be on even or higher elevation when you attack, but obviously I could just not do that. I imagine we're not keeping these items.
No, we get these items. Oh, go ahead. We can always get more.
Phoenix Downs are great because they're guaranteed revives, unlike the actual revive spell.
Yeah.
The Chemist is actually a better White Mage than White Mage.
Which I have undervalued Chemist in the past, just because item hoarding tendencies.
Yeah.
It is break time.
This battle is basically over.
You still have 3 enemies to kill.
2 enemies to kill.
I'll miss my sword, Cat of Doom. Forget the name, but I farmed the bosses so many times to get the maxed out blueprints of all the Terraria. Oh god.
Oh. The crystallizing is about to happen. Wait, he's still... Oh, right, because I revived him. There.
Meowmere. I want to like Meowmere in Power World. Its damage is just so bad.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it around. That's frustrating. I forgot to turn the helm around.
I don't think it would have mattered. They would have attacked from the side.
That's... The evasion is still partially effective from the side, I think.
But much less so.
No, but I could have potentially saved him, you know?
I would say get her behind the one on the right.
Yeah.
That works too. Going ahead and getting rid of him, yeah. Now to hope Delita doesn't kill the other one before the crystallization happens.
No, it's going to die.
I mean, Delita didn't kill him. Oh, Delita gets a turn right before Ramza. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. Anyway, I can grab that then. Your chemist will get a turn before Delita. A set of clothing. Yay.
And that finishes the battle.
Yep.
And we will be on break before we continue reading the dialogue.
Fair enough. Hopefully. Sometimes this game picks up inputs even outside the game. So maybe read through it.
My persistence, such folly.
Okay, it's not picking it up. Cool. We will be back in a few minutes. Bloop.
Bloop.
Oh, we're gonna win by throwing so many rocks. Alright, well, I'm back. Sib will be back momentarily, and I need to figure out which one. Welcome to the chat, though. I'm holding off on continuing the dialogue to see if Sib comes back soon. Okay. First, changing this. Oh god, I need to brace myself. This is my favorite game. I played the crap out of the original. I'm excited that we're going to be playing through this one. This is my partner's first time playing through Final Fantasy Tactics. So this is going to be interesting to see how she does. If she comes back eventually. Hopefully. I think we have Luso in this version. It has been long enough. A lot of the names elude me. Was Luso someone added in War of the Lions? Because if so, then no. Okay. The Ivalice Chronicles does not have the War of the Lions content. The extra characters and whatnot aren't in this version. This is basically a remake of the original. And it was a different team who actually did War of the Lions. Which, if I remember correctly, the original team wasn't a big fan of the added content. So it kind of makes sense that this one, it kind of makes sense that this one, which brought back a lot of the original team members, doesn't have the War of the Lions content. Hey, she made it back before I continued the dialogue. There's a spot in a desert where one knight is facing a minotaur on his own. I remember that one, yeah.
Person. Hey, there. Fuck. I'm that.
And in place of that scene, Luso is put in. Ah, okay. Are you okay over there?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you ready to read?
Not this line. Focus already did that.
Yeah, but I was making sure you're ready to go.
Yeah.
I do know this game does have voiced narration. Now, we turned that off, so Diabathos over there gets a chance to practice reading more.
Honest work would see him die old in bed, yet they chose instead this early grave. In this economy,
To be fair,
this
economy is post-war.
yeah, post-war depression is a real thing. It's a real bitch.
The greatest contribution came from Ramza.
Oh, we have a Kanepi. This is just the start of a downhill, isn't it?
No, that happened about an hour ago.
Papilkius?
Read.
But... Barber...
Barbanet. Okay.
Oh, fuck, she's auto dialogue.
Yes, which is why I was trying to tell you to read.
Bellowman, so fuck you. What news of the auto scrolling? Or the war, I guess. The order has struck a great blow. Lumberia is ours once more.
This one doesn't auto-scroll.
I am set on edge.
You might want to get off edge. He might not appreciate it.
I need to talk to him again. He was a pretty cool guy.
It's been a while.
Just but a matter of time here and what's the names? Are you sure it's not too late to voice over?
Yes. I'm sure.
I better get like lots of scritches off of this. Just but a matter of time here. The Ordalians got from Zeltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. Then Void dispatched to treat the advocate. Lenario returned this night past.
These aren't hard names.
Yeah, it's like Mario. Oh, fuck. I mixed up. Yeah, that explains why.
Yes, they are. Nah, these are easy names.
That explains why. Well, I was thinking of the father. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good, very good. Then the war will die with me. Yeah, about that. Type of those names are easy. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory of yours to be tears?
Want to try that one again?
No, I don't. It's making me sad.
We're doing this for your benefit.
We are.
Again.
Father.
Not that line.
Oh, there now, Alma.
Continue.
Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
There you go.
Where's Ramza? He should be here at your side. He's really bad at this. But you are dear to me. And I guess Ramza's no less so.
I heard someone skipping over the names.
Do you want to hear these names? It's a bag and dicey car. Sabag and Dice Guard. To say Dark.
Dice Dark.
Dice Dark. That's such a weird name. Dice Dark. You're dear to me, but Ramza no less so. You could get better quality. What the fuck? If I get some drinks in me, can I have some drinks? Not those kinds of drinks. You're not going to let me have those kinds of drinks, are you?
Nope.
These darks? Yes. I appreciate the new person is with me on this. Oh, he be not an issue of the womb that bore you. My son, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after the little prick.
Damn. That little prick's the main character.
Ah, he's got main character syndrome. That's even worse. Running footballs. Lord Father! This is a dramatic moment. Butchered it, just like we always do with these dramatic moments.
Yeah.
You forget yourself, Ramza.
See, you said that name just fine.
You have come. Good, let me look upon your face once more. Oh god, it's hideous! Lord Father? Really? How long has it been? You've grown into... a man? A fine young man.
How old is Ramza at this point?
I think he's not that old. He's probably like 16, 18. I think he starts around like that age range.
So it's been about that long. There you go. You have your answer.
18. Okay, I remembered it was that kind of a character. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, was it?
They're all gonna read it that way.
We probably can't get Kaviris on it, if it helps.
That's good.
Jeremy Ramzia
I need to find something to throw.
Ramza. Sister is 16-ish. I think 16 might actually be on the mark.
I still need to find something to throw.
For generations, we balonies have...
Really?
How are you supposed to read that?
Beowulf!
Oh, that's kind of a cool name. We Beowulfs have stood foremost for most of us.
I need to find my attack axolotl.
This
That's
is what
the
we're
issue.
seeing Jack up on. I hope he's not offended by this. I hope he's not upset about this.
No, read.
For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of a knight. Not if I go Black Mage, asshole. You're stealing missile? Really? Become a knight worthy of your name. Don't do it without warning. I don't want the drink spilled anywhere. Tolerate no justice. Stray far from the true path.
Did you just say tolerate no justice?
I know what I said.
Did you just say tolerate no justice?
I read the line as it was properly read.
Listen here, you little shit.
You can't redeem an air spirit. A host can't redeem a redemption. I cast magic missiles. Exactly, Jack.
Also, Jack,
Yes.
this is the new InQ. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I do not. There's no scale in which I could apologize enough. You all know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other. I will not fail you, father. He can't redeem it, is the thing I'm saying. Your friend Delita, he is a good boy. He is a very good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. Okay, this person is on, like, the last tethers of his dialogue, but holy shit, he has a lot of words. I've seen dying character dying character dialogues
Yes, and this is a dying character dialogue.
that are far shorter than this guy's managed to milk out. It's okay, Link like you was... yeah, that's true. It would be besmirching the old EQ. The original EQ. If I was to try to be like it, trying to be her, you know?
Are you gonna continue the line?
Alright, I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face.
You may never be all in the same room ever again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The years ahead of you... in the years ahead, you will need someone who you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Could we, though? Could we?
As you say, father. Are you sure about this? He's dying of something not immediately deadly. That's fair. Except he's dying in like 5 lines. Count him! I want to know how far off I'm... Oh no, I think this is actually his last one. Fuck. Take care of your sister.
Nope. Nothing that was added in the War of the Lions version is here. Like, the retranslation is similar, but it is still a separate retranslation. Any of the new guests or classes aren't part of this version.
There are people who mod it back in, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nexus Mods has several mods for... They don't have the multiplayer thing. I guess that would be like a whole engine's worth of... yeah. Yeah, so you don't get that, but you do get the classes at least.
Yeah, PC and modding, yeah.
I did say the line, though.
Oh, my bad.
And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight. God damn it, the time I picked for that. I should have said 3. I was killed by, you would never believe it until I tell you. Seriously, that bastard that killed me was totally unexpected. You guys never will, I bet you can't guess. Okay, the person that killed me was, I died. If only I had told you. If only I had the time.
Okay, now we can access the screen. So, first up, bonus items. First up, hitting the right button.
You know our pain now.
Because yes, I did get this way back.
Oh.
These can be helpful early. They do get outscaled later. It doesn't hurt to, take them. Yes, there's some of the consumables.
Only because we're still playing hard mode like I wanted.
I need to remember how to change his outfit. There we go. So there's red, there's black, there's white, and then there's the default blue. What do you want?
Yeah, let's keep going. Scroll through them again. That is decent. Alright, let's go.
I wish I had the JP ring. It is useful until you get the JP boost.
Let's go again.
Because I do like having other accessories.
And then it's
personally.
black blue from here.
Yes.
I do like his blue. It is a very nice blue. Let's go white. Let's change up the color. Could you not have...
No.
Oh, the L1, R1 is for different units. My bad.
R3 specifically for changing his color. You have to cycle through.
Okay.
So, okay, back. Were you claiming any of these for your all slots? You're quiet.
I thought we weren't keeping these 6. I thought it was 3.
The 3 I was talking about that are starter units, we get at the start of Chapter 2. They have very specific names. Lad, Alicia, and I forget the third one.
Okay, so these 3.
These are generic units.
Do you want the generic units?
Do you want the generic units?
I could take the generic units. You can't custom name the units, I don't think, right? I don't think you could in the original game.
Having to make sure I actually hit the right button. Yeah, you can rename. Not Ramza.
Oh, you can rename them live.
Yes.
It's very nothing lost to everything gained to acquire these units. I'll take half, you take the other half. Can you guess which halves?
I'm assuming you want the 3 women.
I want the 3 women's. Oh god, actually the person who said that is kind of I'm sorry. I pick up alternate culture like everyone else.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Yeah,
Here's
but
good
it's like
bravery.
I could quote better people.
I don't even know what I would go with for names.
We definitely would be marking which species. Okay, 16. Can allow spaces. Okay.
Mayhap it will become known the world over. The grand name of Jack.
Very well, I dare say I'll hear the bards. Wow. Jack is a name that stands out here, isn't it?
Look, I know what naming scheme I'm going with. Are you good?
Sound good.
That is true. You haven't had to use that in a while.
Is this the right setting? Ooh,
Hopefully.
that's pretty. No, I have it on the wrong setting. There.
Jack is a good name. You can trust Jack. He sounds like a good boy.
Hmm. Oh.
Very well, I dare say. You will hear the bard sing the name. I don't know. He be jumping over candlesticks a lot. Are you claiming all of these?
What? Come on. Why?
Because it's a keyboard you're not used to.
I think my fingers is resting a little too hard on the shift key.
Ah, they say a name is the essence of one's character.
Alright. Sorry. This one is actually very sensitive. I don't mind the sensitivity. It's just adjusting to it, but I do like sensitive keyboards.
Better watch out for a lion, though. I heard that lions are the king of the jungle, but are anti-monarchy. Sounds unstable to me. Could we go ahead and get anyone for, Cavaris?
I want to say no, but go.
I kind of want to say yes, actually looking at, this one. 70 bravery is fairly high for an immediate recruit.
Yeah.
Like, seeing some of the faiths and braveries in the 60s, at least, is still really good. But then seeing 70.
Yeah, somebody's kind of crazy.
Did you even check their stats before paying the money? We haven't recruited anyone yet. Like, those were just 3 names.
Okay, so 4 move.
Hey, it's the Zodiac chart. Huh. I'm not going to remember that whatsoever. Damage dealt, recovery, and accuracy be modified to 125%, 75%.
The special compatibility is boost against humans, penalty against monsters.
If one or both are non-humans.
Yeah, but we're talking about this character's Gemini.
Yeah, just... yeah. Huh. But yeah, no, I think we get them for, Cavaris, at the very least.
Yeah. Cavaris will be getting custom name.
Oh, already picking up on star signs. Yeah, I know they're a thing. I'm just bad about keeping an eye on them.
Ye-
Same, I don't care about it. Type of those is... What's up?
That's going to be a big. We have to watch the character sizes on the species names.
Well, we can rename them again later if you want to do something a little different. I think we leave the others be for now. He can recruit them herself.
Yeah, pretty much. I want my turn to be mine, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Who's in charge of Ramza then? I guess I am?
Pretty much spur of the moment.
Okay.
But, like, are you talking about job management-wise?
Yeah.
You should be, because more stability in character trajectory.
Trying to get used to the buttons again with you having changed it.
Yeah, it's like
There we go.
the species names are like 5 to 8 characters long.
You couldn't have gotten Ramza 10 more JP. JP boost, 250.
Well, I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm not sorry, actually. That's the thing.
You should be.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, you should be.
Check. Everyone should probably squire up to get the...
Yeah. There is also a fun little thing with JP spillover.
Yeah?
Everyone else currently active also gets a little bit of the JP for whatever class. So, like,
Active
Ramza,
in...
as a squire, he'll say, like, 10 JP. Everyone else in the party will get 1, 2, specifically Squire JP. So if you have a full squad of Squires, they JP very quickly. And you want them as Squire as well?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Okay. While equipped, raises speed. Yeah, I'm fine with Drake having that.
When in combat, all alive, non-down participating units will receive a percentage earned by the other characters on the battlefield towards that class. The value is set to be about 25%.
Okay.
Crucially, JP Spillover does not require that the participating unit to have already unlocked the class. If an example above, remember, have unlocked Monk, she will still accrue and bank Monk JP for when she does eventually unlock it. Also note, JP of Spillover is not affected by the gain JP up passive from the Squire. If Ramza has it equipped and earns bonus 5 JP for it, the rest of the team will still only acquires 2 Spillover JP.
Fair. Aw, thank you, Faint. Tavern, I think right now is just rumor, lore stuff. No, I'm not gonna make you read all that.
I would refuse. Yeah, looks... Aw, thank you.
Next we need answers. Confirm Cybathos isn't the Zodiac killer. I think she's too young, but you might like older lady. I can neither confirm nor deny Cybathos' Zodiac killerness.
I am definitely not. Yep.
So you can only hold up to 99 of an item.
Mm-hmm.
I am not buying 96 more potions.
You should be, but okay.
I am gonna buy, like... There, that'll put us at 30. We have a couple of those already. Fitting. Let's see what it says up. Units current gear is equal or better. I wish I could just change from right there.
Checking if I could find anything else about it, which this wiki calls it JP sharing. But that actually says a lot on its own.
Okay. Just bought an extra sword. Something else I'm gonna do before we move on.
E?
Items. This unit has not learned any action abilities for the item shell command. Learn abilities. Ocean. Are you good with me giving everyone Ocean and Phoenix down?
Yeah.
We will switch back to Chemist. We want to get everyone JP up. Oh, right now we don't.
Yeah, we're going all squares to get the JP up. Definitely could not just refer to Ace, although it was quite quirky, and maybe she was the killer. Maybe. Huh?
Everyone seems to have potion already, at least. Well, not our fresh recruit. Dib has no idea of the storyline? I don't think so.
I had some experience, but I don't think I beat the game. Or maybe I did. It's kind of blurry.
You kind of told me you didn't have any experience with it.
That's...
Right, I did the learning thing. I didn't actually...
I'm pretty sure I said I had some experience with it.
And just making sure... I don't think they have anything.
I did spoil it myself to the full job scale, you know?
Oh yeah, that's not too big of a deal, honestly.
Yeah. I'm just disclosuring.
Okay, everyone has items equipped.
How many does each species get?
Oh, 4, yeah.
That's a lot, don't you?
I get 10 still.
Fair?
We have talked about this.
That seems a little shorting you out. I wasn't part of a conversation because I wasn't fronting, you know? What was that when I was fronting? No, I think Belkius was already fronting.
Let's see. We get to place... Oh, only 3 members.
Yeah, 4 actually sounds very familiar.
Gonna bring Jack. And since I kind of have Ramza, we'll make the other 2... Who do you want to bring?
Bring the 2 squires. The first 2.
I'm gonna say that 3 of them are squires.
Yeah, bring Bakira and the next one. Alachira.
Okay. The one with low bravery.
Yeah.
I did not mean to do that. Remove Gannett. I know it said we were going to alternate battles, but at least early on, you do them.
Okay.
Get you a bit more used to the battle system. And then there's this asshole.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Kill him. We need to have like a backup save just so we could go back and play the voiceover for the way this guy has, because I've not heard the magic of how punchable his voiceover is.
Oh my god. We can look it up later.
Alright, buying out something the viewers have got to see.
Oh,
What do you think we do with him? Right then. Your luck's run out, knave, if you ever had any. Approaching footfalls.
So, I do want to say, Algus is hateable in the original. The voiceover made him so much more hateable. Oh.
I have some experience.
Oh. Like, if we were using voices now, oh my god, he is... Oh. The voice actor did a great job. Fuck Algus.
Blast one of Order's patrols. The Corpse Brigade. They've a hostage in the mist.
Which one you choosing? Damn.
Our first duty is to defeat the brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack. You would stand by as they watch and...
Stop.
Huh?
You were holding the fast forward button.
Sorry.
So you just missed all that dialogue.
Reinforcements in none too soon. I can't think of a good voice to give him.
Can you pause during this, or does it have to wait for your turn?
What's up?
It's just a menu. Go to retry. I think it'll bring the dialogue again. Retry from start of battle?
I think that's just as soon as they start moving.
That's
Yeah.
sad. Formation and retry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what it was. So you brought Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know you're a dad when you hear Paw Patrol instead of the correct dialogue. Like, at this point, hold the fast forward just to get through this. R1.
I'm sorry, but it was a really funny idea there.
Select the spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did want to change formation.
I thought it was the same formation.
You brought a different character.
Oh shit, did I? I meant to bring the same characters.
You brought one with higher brave.
Whatever.
Let him die. I wish you could.
I hadn't planned on giving them the chance. That's definitely what I was going for. Our Rumpf, I would have saved them myself had it come to this.
It felt like there was more dialogue you fast-forwarded through. Huh. So that choice does actually make a difference.
Yeah, on the objective, you have to keep Algaf alive if you do the rescue. I don't know if the rewards change or not. How do I make him sound sufficiently hateable?
No comment.
Rude! Reinforcements and young
Oh,
tools.
God. No. He's not hateable because he has an annoying nasally voice.
It's the only voice I'm going to be able to do. Argaf stole a level.
But no, That choice not only does it have an effect on the mission objective, you do actually get some brave stats up
Oh, that's right.
if you choose the other one.
If you choose to save him.
Yes,
Oh,
but it's also harder.
that's fair.
In that one, you can't let him go down at all.
Yeah. He
but
can get KO'd all day.
Yeah.
Here. Also, throw stone lets you do something on the approach. Rich kid. What's a? How would you go about making a rich kid? Could you make a rich kid voice for me to bounce off of?
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
I think I might be able to do that.
Good luck, Yuki boy.
Alright,
Don't throw stones at Algus. Argath. Yeah, that dick.
but he's an enemy. Channel your inner antagonist. I don't want to try and make it sound like Cabarrus.
I guess it is. Where did you come from? It's the first thing that came to mind for a rich boy.
Imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross 15 game.
Isn't that just Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Kind of is, isn't it? Delita, I don't hate. Argaf, I absolutely hate.
100%. Oh my god. Algus is... Oh.
Delita has reasons and everything behind who he is. He's Ramza's childhood friend for a reason.
80 Monsters was ahead of its time. It really was. What's up?
I want to avoid Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio.
Look, I'm not going to say kill him. I am going to say you don't necessarily need to, you know, go out of your way to protect them.
We're Leo?
Yes.
Leo compatibility. Okay. Having a lot of characters on one job's great for rushing down.
JP, yes.
I think this one had a Pisces reaction.
It has a reaction, but it only matters if you're next to it. Oh, you're thinking Zodiac. The Zodiac does not matter that much. And if you really want to check it, go to Throw Stone.
Yeah, and we'll see the constellation display.
100%. 100%, but it's behind a rock.
Yeah.
Heal yourself.
Yeah.
Not Argath. Just yourself.
I think Charm's affected by...
I want to say yes. I think it affects anything that can... Not anything. Items aren't affected. I think it can affect most things. Amusingly, it's what makes Chemist a better healer than the White Mage.
Someone was clearly born under a waiting mood. Am I right?
Ah, damn it.
I think it was said that Scorpios are very skeptical.
Not you two. Not you two.
It's really fun to listen to this kind of stuff. Why are you using your potions? I am. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I just got one shot.
Well, why'd you go and do that? I don't actually know who all has Phoenix down. Because you have to learn how to use specific items.
I'm gonna miss out some JP because of that.
No, I think you still get JP while you're downed.
Uh,
The issue is main character, and you gotta kill everyone else before he dies. Or raise him. Does she have Phoenix down? Oh well.
no, she doesn't. I checked first.
Okay. I'm Taurus. I had to settle for vegetarian doggo. Oh, wait. I'm also Taurus.
Was that it?
Bib's never gonna share what she is.
I think I did say what month my birthday was. I think I did eventually share that, didn't I? I used the wrong keyboard. I'm hesitant to say it though because, yeah, Jovens has it.
Okay. So if she can get next to him, we're good.
Which unfortunately a block. I'm very stable. Yes, very stable. This is not propaganda.
One of us is stable.
We're stable as a couple. Hey. That gap is killing me. It's not even a thigh gap.
We appreciate it though.
Yeah. Oh, it goes down to up. That makes a lot of sense. I'll delete it. I get this one. I forget he's not an absolute coward on his turns.
I do also appreciate that the projectile lines.
Fuck, throw stones.
I do appreciate that the projectile lines can go in between characters. Like you just saw Ardath throw a rock at the one next to Delita. So, with the way the timeline works, if you both attack and move, it takes longer. If you
Yeah.
only do one or the other, it takes middling.
Yeah.
And if you do neither, it's a short time.
Oh, they're both going to get their turns in. Oh, is that going to be Thurstone? Okay, no Thurstone.
Does Jack have...
No, of course not.
Though, moving there might be good, just so they can't block it.
Yeah.
If Nyx was cow, he would be Highland cow because they're super hairy, but also because it would give him the excuse to say, there can be only one. Well, yeah, I'm not a system.
Oh, that is so nice.
Why are you healing the one with 2 hearts and not the one with 1 heart? Your childhood friend.
How you eat dirt. You know, that actually sounds like a childhood friend thing.
Actually, kinda, yeah.
Fucking... Even you got me. Or like, oh, don't patronize me. Well, yeah, who's getting their ass kicked? I like how she dies immediately.
You're lucky, Delita. You're lucky that we get to sit there on 0 hearts.
Isn't 0 hearts like the last turn?
Yes, if it comes back around to him again.
Yeah. So it's not like I was perpetually sitting on 0. I'm pretty sure you get a game over if you let time out.
For Ramza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mess. The lower levels are hard to... On hard mode, the lower levels are a bit hard.
Shockingly, yes.
Oh, nice crit!
And there goes Ramza again.
Yeah.
It's okay. Reset his timer.
Yeah, pretty much. Reset her timer.
And then she dies again.
Yes, because you just full fucking...
Oh.
Oh, that is appreciated. The one nice thing Argath does, because his AI's general between allies.
Huh. You don't die yet, Argath.
She'll get a chance to escape.
What is the unit that looks like Doggo? Jaguar. Right? You can... Red Panther. My bad.
So the species names are going to be renamed a little bit here and there. I don't think there's a recurring species in the Final Fantasy games. I meant to face left, not up. There's a portal, I think it's called. I need to get Ramza.
It's a cat.
Only
I feel
because
so
of
betrayed.
I wanted to go ahead and get the hidden, but honestly, I need to get the revive so I could start getting JP.
He still gets JP while he's downed.
The forum post said the JP share was only on live units.
I could be mistaken.
The information could be mistaken.
And also, he only needed 10 JP for JP boost, which I think he's gotten by now.
You don't get the protective moves.
What are you looking for?
Oh, okay. I wanted to see how I wanted to move character.
Oh, treasure chest again.
It's not ideal, but I do like the treasure chests more than the crystals. I know it's very obvious you want the crystals, but...
So, crystals can restore your HP and MP. They can also teach you abilities.
Yeah, I was thinking of the teaching ones. That's why I said they weren't... that treasures aren't as good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just like the chest. It's probably because the whole self-made man kind of attitude I tend to have. Which is particularly strong since it's applying to someone who's not a man, but...
I mean, that's not...
I know. I'm making a jab at words. That was a kind of rough start.
Yeah, don't forget your item. You need more clothing.
Actually, I don't want to do it so I could get the full charge.
You hoping to wait for the other one to die off? Hey, it's
Yeah.
coming up soon. They can teach abilities. No wonder Sib always gets cross if we smash crystals.
Go and heal Jack.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Aw. Yay, more clothing.
Yay.
That was a good hit.
Yeah.
Is
No.
Delita about to steal the kill?
Yeah, he is. He's right there. Kill him. Are you all right? I'll be fine. It is the Marquise's safety, I fear. Why do you talk like that? I mean, the Marquise. Marquise Umdor of Umdor de Limberry was here? Having multiple classes. The very same. And whom do I owe my gratitude? It's working, isn't it?
She's becoming so punchable.
We are knights and princess from the Academy of Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. You're going to hear this voice more.
Hopefully not, because it is about break time. Which and ads and things.
Did I pronounce the S? I do know that the S is silent. Did
Marquis.
I actually pronounce S?
Yes, both times.
Fuck.
Wait, you Yanks call it jelly? What?
The guy has a name that sounds like jam.
Anyways, we will be back in a few minutes, getting the Twitch ad stuff out of the way and giving ourselves a chance to, get up and stretch. So, see you in a few.
Bloop bloop.
Bam!
Damn.
We are back. And we have the one altar who might actually read these lines properly.
That fucking looks like a punchable face.
It's the lack of nose. Are we turning that guy into jam or what?
No Fitabo have noses.
Yes, and I know how violent you are towards Fitabo. It's the lack of nose.
Oh shit, that might actually be a pattern. Okay, so he reads something like, my name is Orgaf, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Amdor de Lemberry's household.
Okay, fun fact. Showed her a clip real quick on the break, just so they get an idea of Hargath's voice. The narration actually pronounces it as Marquis.
They don't even get the I in it.
I mean,
it ends with a E.
Marquis.
Ew. A knight, you say? My throat's a little scratchy. Well, truth be told, I am a knight's apprentice like you. A fellow knight in training, then. I'm Ramza Beov. Beov? Is that
Beowulf.
Beov. Oh, kind of like clove.
Like Beowulf. Except Beowulf.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend. Beowulfs. You're not one of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck. A blessing in the midst of disaster, so hard that I dropped my accent. What? I'm going to take your hand. Marry me. The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It's a must.
The Marquis.
The Marquis is held captive. The Corpse Brigade has captured him, yes, but he still lives.
So, Kavaris, I need to ask you a question. Are you ready to rock?
Yeah!
I said, are you ready to rock?
Yeah!
She moved the mic away for your all's eardrum safety.
I am a pacifist, Lion. Love, I am a pacifist.
You're playing the wrong game then.
Shit. Well, it is just a game. Look, love, I know we all want to kill him.
Top line.
We must act quickly. Should we be killed, I will lose everything. I'm cool and compassionate. Yes, thank you. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyways? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save their value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little we could do alone against their main host in any case. We can if we power level. The Marquis, if their Marquis has been taken hostage, Igros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. But before all else, we'll report and Igros. Are we agreed? Agreed, we'll start there. The punchability just rises as I keep doing the lines.
Yep.
I make him sound worse than he does in the actual voiceovers.
So,
Sorry.
I don't think there's any battles, at least.
Yeah, no, there's not. There's also a town location. You only get cutscene battles if you battle. I think it's the next town that you get the city fight.
It's still a matter of would have been good to throw skills and whatnot.
Fair. I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza.
To be fair, she can predict when she's about to yell. I usually don't get a chance to mute you all when someone, Urzace, pounces me and stabs my back.
To be fair, there's a simple way to know if you're going to get pounced.
Is
she
Urzace
fronts-
around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you not know who's fronting? Yes.
Simply mute her all the time. True! There you go.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm saying that's a love, not love.
Oh.
I love you too.
Hey!
They sing your praise from on high. You do honor our name, my brother, and to me. I'm glad.
Okay, so, real quick, you do have to be careful. I never clicked back into the game.
Oh, yes, I see what you're talking about with the sensitivity. Oh, you would not seem it. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but Marquis de Limberry's carriage was waylaid and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do? I've already asked Selbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
See, that was not that hard to read.
No, it isn't. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand a ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives. I beg of you, Count Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the vulgar little bitch, aren't you? Or sun's down. Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends, but mostly my honor. Perhaps your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You're not a man of Galleon. Leave our affairs to those of us who are.
No. Thank you for the bits, but no. I don't think that came through. She said she would try. I'm bracing. Well, it was a softer pounce than when Urzace does it. I appreciate that.
I'm not good at it.
No, you did it fine. She's trapped here now. I have her arms.
Could he hit? Have to be. But my lord, not to say the big favors of. Thank you. Let me remind you, Argus, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not even knighted. Oh, I knew I should have spent those job points. But you need level job points.
Well, to change classes, to get job levels, you need a certain amount of job points. So you do need job points, or job levels, for classes.
Oh, right, because the job levels actually...
Yep.
Oh, right.
Right there.
The two of you will remain here in Igros. Serve among the castle guard.
You would feel guilty doing a pounce that would, hurt me.
Yeah.
But now she's stuck here. He's using my mic to read.
Yeah. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls. So I get to abandon my post.
Yay! Wait.
5 seconds later, abandoned my post. My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? I'm never going to get that nailed. At least until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. That's not...
Oh, that wasn't bothering me, honestly. Oh. Oh.
Phil?
You have the controller. Quote unquote friends. I mean, sounds like he deserved it. Nyx is evil, even though he got a gentle pounce, he killed her with boop. To be fair, I thought it was a light boop. She reacted more than I expected. See? Neither of us expected her to react that much. I thought it was being nicer with the boop. What do you mean supposed comrades? He turned traitor. I mean, that'd be former comrade. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of fair, not wanting to believe that your father turned traitor. That's what this line is saying. Like, Argath's father didn't want to believe that his grandfather turned traitor. It's okay. I can translate ye old English for you. Oh my god.
What's up?
I think me hitting enter when I was trying to progress remuted you. So none of that was heard after you went back to your side.
Well, fuck.
I didn't quite understand what you meant when you said killed her with boop. I thought it was just based on the reaction. My bad.
Nobody will ever hear the reaction. Good, it will die in infamy.
I'm sorry about that, Jack.
You're not rebooping me.
No, I'm not rebooping you.
Am I rereading this?
Yeah, at least this line.
I suppose I'd best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
I was hoping there was a, what's the word?
Chat log.
Yes. Sadly not.
Delita! Delita!
Etra.
I was about to get it. Tetra! Thank you. My death. Rumors of my death has been slightly exaggerated. Alma, the bag.
Barely, though.
Was that third person in the cutscene before?
What do you mean?
I don't remember him in the original cutscene. Ramza, you've come home.
Like the original version of this cutscene?
Yeah.
Yes, these are the characters that were here.
I could have sworn I don't remember. Okay. It's been some time, hasn't it, Salbag? I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. No, you've truly right to call yourself a Beov. Beov.
Beowulf.
Beov. Beov. I think it's better if I think of it like Clove. No, maybe not.
Beowulf.
I tried Beowulf. Beowulf doesn't seem to be clicking.
Huh.
Father would be proud.
Did you die? Yes. But I survived.
Sadly, I died. But I survived! Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha! You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, not think word of your deeds escape our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite feared she might burst. Worry not, my seams have felt. I am glad to see you. And you, have you? And you? Have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me. With that, we could speak at greater leisure. There are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
It's honestly kind of hard to not start reading with how many games I do the reading on. Like, I am having to literally bite my tongue to keep myself from starting to reading at some of these points.
Don't read too hard.
Not that you're bad at it, it's just I'm so used to reading.
Anyone revenge of her choice, regardless if it's a pounce or a super boop of doom. Give me a second.
Thank you for the bits, and oh god. Clearly you should force her to read more often. I mean, that's kind of what this is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I understand what the give her a second was. Hi again, Arzace.
Hi.
I think that counts as a super boop of, or as a pounce of doom. Super pounce of doom. Ah, words. Brought this on yourself, Nix. I know. Again, to be fair, neither I nor Kavaris thought the boop earlier was going to be something that got to her so much.
Bye now.
Eh.
The fox will not leave.
Is it coing now?
It's going.
Do I?
I don't know if you have a slot 1 on it.
Aha.
She's
I do
enough
actually
of a
have a slot
troublemaker.
1. What's up?
She's enough of a troublemaker. I understand. Good luck. Oh my god. At least here's the thing. Our sense of energy just jumps up a lot when she co-fronts.
Yes, that's why she's the battery.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've done this, so... I just feel a lot more live. Oh, we received note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, hell-bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only an exchange for their captured brethren. What such as they truly kidnapped the Marquis for want of coin?
You know, props to Zalbag on this for, like, recognizing this is out of character for them.
If I remember right, all of Ramza's family is pretty sharp.
Yeah. But it's still very much oh, look, they took more hostages. It's easy to be like, yeah, they just want money.
Yeah.
But then you compare it to how they used to do hostages. It's like, no, just give us our people back. We don't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah.
So, honestly, cool to see. Back then and now.
Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. What would they know of honor? They were fucking knights before they turned traitor.
It begins. This is when we start to get into the punchability of Argath for his words, and not just for his face.
He's taken, that's awfully harshly when he was spurred. There's certain matters in which class 2 come into play. He is of a higher station, and you fucking asked for 100 men right after hearing the party was dispatched. Oh my god. One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it.
Yes, I took critical hits.
How bad can it really be? Let's face it, if you did pounce with those guys, Nyx took critical hits. Yeah.
Yes.
However, the However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth the search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? At order, the merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Tetra.
Titra.
It
Like
seems
the drink. Tea. Like the drink. Tea.
I appreciate you doing these, such as this. Speaking of, do you have another drink? Coffee's probably not as good for my throat. Then again, this sugary drink, perhaps not much more. Morning, love.
Hey, Jules.
I have 3 loves before me, and I am very happy for this.
Wow, didn't know you cared that much about Argath.
I would only love him as a chew toy.
I'm glad that during this rare time I have during holidays, there's so many good girls have been here. Yay!
Thank you. I'm honored to be appreciated. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Told you Caveris would like this dialogue.
I do like the dialogue. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you even notice I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
But wait, there's more.
Citra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
Would also like to say, we came into this at the start of this session, right?
Yeah.
It's already 5:40.
It's kind of a long cutscene, I guess. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. Others tease her for being lowborn. Oh. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. In fact, I'm tripping over my own words, but I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tetra will be alright. I'm here to look after her.
No, you had it right the first time. You're adding an extra syllable in there.
Mm.
It's just Tetra, not Tietra.
I am the goodest girl, love. There's not to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Yeah, Ramza. You can't be responsible for everything. Ramza.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. And lest you forget, I'm no less Beov
Bay, like Baywatch.
Bay-ov. What? What?
Yeah, Bayov.
Bay-ov. 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 I'm just going to imagine like mark between the E and O. Bayov. Yeah, Bayov. Then you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, do not lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You shouldn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born a Bayov.
That's not what that said. You needn't.
Oh, you needn't.
Here you go.
I'll be gone before you notice I'm back. I will be responsible for everything! Now you're starting to sound like mother, huh? Ramza. This cutscene was way too long. Seriously. Well, we have to do a random battle anyways.
We don't have to do a random battle.
You get to skip it in this version.
This isn't a random battle. If this is what you were talking about.
The one on the left. You have to specifically go to it, huh?
You can still get random battles, but you can also just leave. So it is a lot more manageable on the overworld battles, which I appreciate. At one point, I was literally stuck between two battles. Like when I played way back, the original version, I had a save point between two random battle spots. I could not beat them for the life of me. I tried like 30 or 40 times both directions, and I kept dying.
I wonder what this is done.
I forget how I eventually did beat one of them, but it took so many fucking tries. So this is beautiful to see.
I wonder if the level scaling mechanics may have changed, because if I remember right, it's the highest level in your roster.
It is the highest level in your party, or in the roster, yes. That hasn't changed. The issue is, the enemies I was encountering were, well, mean. Alright, learn abilities. JP boost. Yes. Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, they can't learn it. Can't learn it. Can't learn it. Not yours. Not yours. Not yours. Yours. Can't learn it. Yay, JP boost.
Yeah, but for as far as at least the classic, and from the sounds of it, still in the remake, from the section 611 of the Battle Mechanics Guide, yeah, there's a huge... It's basically a booklet guide. It's amazing. That someone just compiled of all the actual data. I think they even have battle quotes.
I'm assuming you want to recruit more characters for the Rizelta?
I would like to recruit more characters for the Rizelta. However, I do think it would be pressing to make sure our good characters are leveled up. Yeah, go ahead, recruit one.
I mean, they have 67 bravery.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I will leave the recruitment to you.
Like, that's mainly what I'm looking at for some of the recruitments.
Yeah.
Either high brave or high faith.
I'm going to go ahead and read this. The levels of units in Final Fantasy Tactics can be determined by 3 schemes. Fixed level. This is used for most enemies in story battles. The enemy's level is fixed at a certain value and will always be the same regardless of the levels of your party members. For instance, Ivalice is always at level 31. Variable random.
Okay.
Yes.
It's harder to level up recruits as your party gets stronger. If you're If you're not trying to keep them all roughly even, yes.
It's just going to be the first 3 letters.
You want to change the other one as well?
Might as well. Alright.
Alright.
Oops.
Is or Issy?
Issy.
Issy.
It's the first 3 in all species.
Okay. You want me to get it real quick? Or do you think you've got it down now?
I'm surprised we went with it being surname. I think this makes sense now that I've said it. The original plan was it to be a prefix like sir, ma'am, miss, mister. But having a surname style makes a lot of sense. Alright. So fixed level I just went over. Variable random. This is used for most enemies in random battles. The enemy's level is randomly chosen based on the highest level of your party. This counts all units in your 16-man roster, regardless of whether you actually bring them into battle.
Aw, 16-man roster. That's adorable.
Regardless, if we call the level of its highest leveled unit high lev, enemy's level equals high lev parentheses high lev minus bracket high lev divided by 8 and bracket and parentheses dot high lev and parentheses. Variable non-random. This scheme is used for certain enemies in random battles and is especially prevalent in the deep dungeon. If we use the same definition of high level as above the enemy level, high level plus k, where k is some constant. In practice, it ranges from 0 to 24. In all cases, the maximum level that can be generated is 99.
Sounds too much like a tactical decision. Alright, my first goal for characters and classes is going to be trying to get Jack to a ninja. Just so he can throw a ball.
So he can throw a ball. Smash every unit with a shield until they submit. I think Orator would be a very appropriate Resulta. No, me Samurai!
Yeah, I can bring you in and try to get you to Samurai as well. I can work on both of those simultaneously.
Yeah, if you guys want to go for certain classes.
That's kind of the point of me naming them after you all, like classes you would enjoy. I'm going ninja for Jack because obviously throw ball. You want samurai, so I will try to work on that.
I thought that this would be your battle.
It's a random battle and you haven't gotten to battle.
Neither.
I got to do the first
you
one.
got the prologue battle.
Yeah. With how much dialogue there has been in this, and the low number of battles, I am fine missing out on a few to let you do the gameplay.
So when these games were first being looked at, Cyberthos kind of side-eyed this game because we forgot just how dialogue heavy this game is. Alright, let's see.
Oh, I thought you went to auto battle. It's like, oh.
Let's to the rock.
Like, we don't have tons of time left. Finally, someone understands. No give, only throw. Exactly!
Alright, we basically have free go. I want to hold
But Jack,
groupings.
I have to equip you with a reaction ability. Catch item. That way when someone throws at you, you can catch it and throw it back. If you hit L3, you can zoom out. Fetch? Fetch. FF games are visual novels with occasional combat.
Kind of are.
Yeah.
Drake, what kind of class would you want to be? Starstone doesn't have range.
I mean, for the fun of the name, I would probably make Drake a Dragoon. But if
Dragons are sometimes associated with dragons in the FF series.
what are my options?
Chemist, Black Mage, White Mage, Osman Session.
That did-
I know.
I'm just gonna grab the...
Did I
Class
just spoil
chart.
things for people? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm just grabbing the class chart that I shared with you before.
The nice thing is that we don't have to bring Ramses on these fights, right?
Correct. In the random battles, you don't have to bring Ramza.
So, do note you can target the tiles.
And targeting tiles is very important, much more so for like ranged attacks or charging attacks.
As you can see with what I did there. Let's stopgap this one.
There you go, Drake. In media and memes. Because, like, we'll be going through different classes to unlock certain ones, but whatever you eventually want at the end is going to be... Words are hard. Is going to be what we're aiming for.
You were saying them too fast and throwing them together. I did. Yeah, true. I was doing a speed read it because there's just so many.
So, like, Ninja. You need Archer level 4, Thief level 5, and Geomancer level 2. Which, Geomancer needs Monk level 4, which requires Knight level 3. Like, there's so many different classes you need to work through to get to that. And it'll be
Actually-
good to have various skills and abilities from those other classes anyways.
That's actually good. Oh.
Sadly, there are... Great
Okay, it does
Dragoon.
give me height.
Nice. Sadly, there are 2 gender-locked classes. Bard is male only. Dancer is female only.
She doesn't have the chemist set on. Shit.
My bad.
That actually hurts things bad. These counterattacks are also hurting pretty bad. I might be in some trouble.
The ninja is pretty cool because they have throw, but also they can counter cats.
My model seems to be leaking out a little bit.
And while I don't want to use this trick for power leveling and getting uber characters, something I am willing to do at least in regards to unlocking classes. Not yet, but there is a desert map
Oh,
with a level down trap. Every time you step on it, your character level goes back down.
that's a kill.
Rip. So, all of the experience we gain trying to get JP for whatever classes, we can just level them back down to bring the random encounters back in line.
This one doesn't have the revives.
Yeah, it costs 90 to learn. And we swapped everyone to Squire, so there's no
Chemist.
Chemist JP going around.
Yeah. It's mostly to push them around.
Yeah, like Lion mentioned earlier, attacks from behind are less likely to trigger reactions.
Yeah. I want to do the revive, but I need the action economy sorted out.
Oh yeah. Ix, you can't go to desert. There are lions in deserts. Cats that can defeat dogs definitely aren't allowed. I don't think there are lions in these deserts. Ant lions, maybe. But not lions.
Mhm.
That's fine. Yeah, see? It's fine.
Pulling back. Oh.
It's fine. He lives.
Doesn't say the counter chance.
No, it doesn't.
I could have sworn it did in the original version say the chances on things.
Yay, Squire level up.
Alright, this is getting too close for comfort.
Yay, Squire level up. So the real fun is going to be when we start to get to abilities that have very low height difference tolerance.
Yeah. Even attack is pretty testy.
Well, not necessarily for the original targeting, but for like the AoE effect on it. Where like one step up actually prevents it from hitting a tile next to it. Nice.
Oh, that was kind of lucky.
26. Dead.
I shouldn't have.
You don't tolerate height difference, but I'm short. I tolerate height differences. Fear doesn't. Like, realistically, check the heights of Ramza and the knight right next to her, or squire right next to her, real quick. 1.5. That might be enough of a difference, where targeting Ramza with Cure doesn't heal the other squire.
I think it actually has to be one full unit. I'm going to fall back.
Yeah, with all the reading you did, I didn't want to make the first battle you did the story battle. And this gives us a chance to just look at the battles in general without it getting interrupted.
I know it's important for the various types of those persons to learn to play, but I can't get a primitive, can I? If you see the little hearts gauge, if that goes out and it hits the unit's turn again, that unit vanishes and either becomes a treasure chest, a restorative crystal or a JP crystal.
You don't actually know the difference on the crystals, if I remember correctly. You just see
I think they're
crystal.
differently colored. If I remember right, JP crystals are yellow and healing crystals are blue. So something useful is to, if a turn order is nice, cycle between units. Like that. So that you could basically get extra hits on direction. Turns base to help organize logistics.
No, it's just a crystal.
Go Fire Emblem Tactics.
Surprised you're not putting a potion on the one guy.
I was going to, but then they're not going to see battle in time. So that's going to be a waste of potion.
Fair.
I'm worried more about that one. God
Yeah.
damn it.
A counter from the back.
That screwed things up kind of bad.
There goes our squire. Watch her as she goes.
One thing that's very unfortunate.
You're level 1. It's level, what, 3? 4? Three. Damn.
You fucking...
Damn. Hey, look on the bright side. Loot. A vial of holy water.
I think the drop tables don't actually care about what it is.
I think they do. Perhaps today is a good day to die. No dying.
I think it's map-based.
Surprised you just didn't move up and finish them.
I was going to prioritize reviving if possible.
They have 3 hearts. Nice. Because, like, even if they're down at the end of the battle, as long as they still have hearts left, they haven't transformed into a chest or a crystal.
You still save them.
Yes. With those bad tactics, who could have guessed?
I haven't been doing bad. I know how that looks, but
I'm
hear
not
me
doing
out.
that bad as a third character goes down.
I don't care about that character's life. It's not going to be a problem.
Damn. Almost as bad as Argath.
Fuck you. The enemy is vanquished. Victory is yours.
Good job, Lion. Greatest contribution.
I am fatigued from hunger. We have got to get a meal in, and it's the end of stream anyways.
So,
No, like I was just kind of throwing everyone at because it's basically
battle.
next to death. Yeah.
So, something I want to point out. Tailwind is amazing for Ramza. This is not a generic Squire ability. This is something Ramza gets. It's so good. Speed, very good. Higher your speed, more actions you get. I wish everyone got it. Sadly, they don't.
Zap Brannigan? Did I just get compared to Zap Brannigan?
Yes.
Damn! Look, they were alright in the end. So, there are times in which human wave tactics is not so malicious.
I'm only doing this for you because I think we all agreed JP boost for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, I'm not going to be spending points for everyone else.
Focus gets so broken.
Yeah. Tailwind, focus, rinse speed. Great for just sitting in a battle and gaining JP. Just remember
wasn't it focus the attack up?
Yep. But if you use it, you gain JP.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Now
Ramza
does-
having
oh.
Tailwind. Tailwind himself first so he gets more and more speed, more and more actions. Then
Yeah.
start tailwinding others with your million actions. Okay, need to call it a night. To know if it's extra long stream. No, we were
No.
about to call it ourselves. We just
Yeah.
wanted to get that battle done.
I wouldn't be able to go. I'm sorry for chewing on the mic. I'm so sorry. Did they pick it up?
Not really, I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, I don't have the energy to do it. Like, I'm in that weird state where you have energy, but you don't
Yeah.
because you're hungry.
So, hope you all enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow. I don't think we intend to do any off-screen grinding. At least not yet. For classes.
We'll start doing it to catch up low-level members so that they don't fall too far behind from the stream.
That's
Looks
fair.
like we're only fitting in like 3 or 4 battles per stream, so it should be pretty doable.
Right, so something, like, subscribe, follow, blah, 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 all that fun shilling stuff.
Everyone have a good time zone.
Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the time zone. And we hope to see you in the future. Bye,
Appreciate
everybody.
everyone's participation.